Every year I always fail my New Year's resolutions. Sometimes I've lasted a day, weeks, minutes. You know, I just need that extra little push to achieve one. This year is gonna be a little different. I'm going to an expert to help me. ChatGPT, the experts.
I'm also not convinced it isn't evil for what it put me through with this experience.
I want to put this video on the internet because I feel stupid. Hey there, big mama.
Maybe that was a little too forward.
Shit like that. I mean, ChatGPT.
After that massive fumble, I finally recovered from getting off on the wrong foot. Conversation started flowing and we started getting to know one another a little better. Finally, it gave me some good options for a New Year's resolution.
Try a new workout or exercise between like a dance class or yoga. Cook a new recipe you've never attempted before. Start learning a few phrases in a new language. Which one piques your interest? I like to shoot for the moon, and maybe this is why I fail every single New Year's resolution I ever try and make. But I'm gonna try and do every single one of those in one.
I know what you're thinking. I'm bound to fail again, but after some more deep thought, I came up with a way to do this. I had my wife send me a recipe completely in French, and I was off to the store to buy an item I needed.
1 tasse de crème épaisse. I'm guessing it's 1 tablespoon or teaspoon, haven't figured that out yet, of cream épaisse. What could cream épaisse be?
I'm curious, without cheating, no Google, drop a comment below on what you think the item I need to buy is.
I live in the mountains of North Carolina in a small little town of about 3,000 people. I don't know if anyone's gonna know French to be able to help me out.
I also had to pick up some toilet paper because we ran out. This isn't paid advertising.
Butter? Pie crust? Dolly Parton's cream cheese? Sour cream? No, sour cream don't really go in baking stuff, I don't think. I'm gonna ask for some help.
I stumbled upon who I thought was the perfect person to ask for help. This lady was attempting to do a 100-point turn in the middle of the aisle.
Oh, you are all good. Oh yeah, there's room for me. I actually have a question for you. Do you know how to speak French or Spanish or anything? Poquito español. Do you know what cream épaisse might be?
I have no idea.
Do you know what cream épaisse could be?
No, I don't.
As I was strolling through the grocery store, trying to find someone else to ask, I came upon the perfect person.
What now?
It's 1 tasse de crème épaisse.
He pulled out that phone so fast, and I probably should have stopped him.
Look, I don't care to cheat.
You can cheat.
I'll help you.
Technically,
You can't cheat.
I'm not allowed
You
to
can't,
cheat, but
but I
you might
can.
be.
Look, I'm not going to send you down the wrong road, dude. What you got? Come on, I got you.
Okay. Oh, is it heavy whipping cream? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Look, we didn't cheat.
No, we didn't cheat. She never explicitly said someone else couldn't use Google for me. My wife verified, and I did get the heavy whipping cream correct. Thank you, Ingles employee, for helping me.
Since I came back with the right ingredient, my wife rewarded me with putting out all the ingredients that I needed. Though she also placed some decoys out, and I now have to figure out what items are potentially going to destroy my dessert.
The first thing I'm making is coquille du choc à la crème, so chocolate croissants with cream. Pretty convinced chocolate croissants, especially with her putting this out.
I went through each ingredient and placed the one that I thought it was. The 4 oufs has to be 4 eggs because I have exactly 4 of them. 1 tasse d'eau, I'm guessing that's a cup of milk because you need milk to bake stuff. 1 cuillère à café de sucre cristallis. I'm convinced cristallis is powdered sugar. A 1/4 cuillère à café de sel, that has to be a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I can't figure out what these last 2 items are, so I'm just gonna have to pause on that and come back to it later. After trying to read the steps of the recipe for about 20 minutes, I started to get angry.
That is not even an ingredient. None of these are ingredients. It's telling me to do stuff without the ingredients. I've never read a recipe that tells you to do something without ingredients.
Finally, I came upon something that I thought I could decipher.
Mélange l'eau, so pour the milk in the bowl. 1 cup of milk. That looks like a lot of milk, but French, baking, dairy.
Now, even though you already know that was wrong, you kind of get my logic, right?
1/2 cup of début sale. 1/2 cup of début sale. Vegetable oil? That might be the grossest thing I ever make if this is wrong, but we're going for it. I'm just gonna go for it, shoot for the moon. half a cup of vegetable oil.
Freeze. We are not going for that quite yet. That's gonna have to stay a mystery for right now.
2 to 3 minutes of mixing, but I got nothing to mix in this thing. I'm just gonna start placing stuff in it. Why not? That was probably the worst cracked egg. Couler a café des... Okay, whatever. Powdered sugar. Back to mixing. This needs some substance. This doesn't need substance. This is the chocolate sauce. This is the cream for the chocolate croissant. So I think I'm still on the right path. I feel good about this. I feel good about this. I need to have this on there and be mixing it for 2 to 3 minutes. Dang it, I know it now.
Now, with my newfound confidence that I'm doing everything exactly like I'm supposed to be, I just need to figure out the last 2 mystery ingredients.
So I need to figure out what de farine tout usage is and Bruxelles. Vegetable oil. Bruxelles. 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 Going half a cup of vegetable oil and hoping and praying this is right. This cannot be right. Yeah, I've never put this much into something. I know the French do things differently. I'm going back on this. I'm going back on that. That can't be right. I figured it out. It's Bruxelles, half a cup of butter, buttered salt. I think I'm actually getting this. My last ingredient, 1 tasse de farine tout usage. 1 cup of baking cocoa. Oh, I don't have any chocolate. This has to be it. Okay, that should be good. Y'all, I think I got the last ingredient.
You can't always be on the mountaintops of life, you know? Just giving you a fair warning, disaster is about to strike.
It's burning, and I don't know why it's continuing. It's burning, and I don't know why it's continuing to give so fast. So I'm just gonna take it off for a second. There is some chunky white stuff, and I think that's eggs. I don't know, but we're gonna say that that's done. I think I messed up multiple times throughout this whole process.
Here's your chocolate sauce.
I did end up including all the ingredients. Crap.
Let's just move on to the next step.
1 cup of de crème passée. Kind of a lot, but oh well. Trust the process. So maybe we're going back to the chocolate sauce instead of the croissant. I don't even know how to redeem this because usually, wait, actually, it kind of, maybe if it has flour, will taste like bread. Because croissant's breaded. Okay, maybe I'm still on the right path.
I just have a couple more steps to figure out, and then this delicious masterpiece will be finished.
18 to 20 seconds. That's what cirques is, total. 18 to 20 circles. I don't know what circles is total with 18 to 20 circles. Oh, 18 to 20 circles of cookies. This is cookies, chocolate chip cookies. If this is chocolate chip cookies, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I have cookie dough in my fridge right now. I'm gonna get the parchment paper. We're gonna roll some circles and then make some croissant cookies. This is not real. Here's the thing, y'all. I have made stuff before. I've never had to do this when I bake something, so I know I'm completely off right now. I'm so confused. And I feel stupid. How am I supposed to make a croissant out of this? I don't know. I don't know. This is just what happens when you can't read something. Whatever, we're just going in this for 30 to 35 minutes. So, here we go.
So while my croissant cookies are in the oven baking to perfection, Tara is going to tell me what I did right and what I did wrong throughout this whole entire process.
The decor ingredients was the vegetable oil, so that was good.
I didn't use that.
You almost got one half cup of it. The milk.
How do you not use the milk for dairy and French
He had heavy
baking?
whipping cream already.
Okay, okay.
The third, and I think it's going to be the most surprising, is the cocoa powder.
Was this chocolate?
No.
There was nothing about chocolate on this?
Nothing about chocolate on this.
What?
It literally said cocoa multiple places on this recipe. I'm convinced.
So what you were making was just your French basic cream puffs.
I was destined to fail from the beginning.
Oh, I think you were destined to fail once you started mixing everything together with scrambled eggs. You made chocolate scrambled eggs. Your dessert could still taste really good.
Screw the cream puffs, we're in 2024. Let's see if croissant cookies are the next big thing. One cream puff later.
How bad is it?
That's the thing. Ugh. Ugh.
Look at the inside. Those are the eggs. One cream puff later.
I don't think I let ChatGPT down fully. I did learn a new recipe that probably nobody has ever cooked before, and I do know how to say heavy whipping cream in French now. But this probably would have been a whole lot easier if I just learned a new dance move.
Sweet complaint combine? What the heck?